Hello to my friends on YouTube and Facebook. This is KB8UGP back here again to the old table here where I have most of my ham equipment. But I want to show something to you here. I went and got one of these here little mini Cobra 19s. It's AM and FM, 4-watt output. Well, about 4.2, but I tested it at. Everybody's going on about that. I doubt it's a really nice little compact radio. I mean, it's small. Look at the size of my thumb compared to the size of this radio, and it's really a little powerhouse for no bigger than it is. But everybody's always going, showing a video how well they perform. Well, I'm the kind of person that likes to open something up to see what's inside of these radios, the newer stuff. Of course, we all know the newer stuff is all surface mounted components. You can't work on them unless you got nerves of steel and eyes like a eagle to work on these things. But yeah, this is a cool little thing. And I'll put an adapter on there for BNC because I'm using this as a bug out radio, which works really great. I went and made a dipole antenna the other day there, wire dipole antenna, which I'll probably show in another video how to make one. And a very simple thing. But anyhow, this radio here, it's AM and FM. It's got Roger beep. It's pretty well loaded for everything out there. It's got an easy to use menu here on it. You tap it once and use this here to, the volume knob there, you push in on it, and then you can scroll around to your different settings there. But that's beside the point. We want to look at the inside of this radio. We want to get in it. Now, there's 4 little screws here in the bottom, 1, 2, 3, 4, you can see them there where they was. I already took them out. And let me tell you something. There ain't a whole lot to see. It's all surface mounted and everything. But no one's has not made a video yet of showing the internal parts of this. Now I want to show you this. This is cute. What's in there? That's what's in it. Right there. There's no way you're going to screwdriver this radio. No way. Excuse me there. Anyhow, over here in this stage over here is your audio in there, and this, it's got a nice little heat sink on it. Then over here is your RF section in it there, and your RF stages in there. But it's got the VCO there, and the final on there, and it's got the whole bottom side of this radio. The whole bottom side of this radio, and the back is the heat sink. Now, this radio does get a little warm when you're using it, from continuous use, but that big heat sink takes up for it there. So I wouldn't worry about too much of it. Me and a friend of mine, we've been using a tar out of him there. He got one, I got one there. And I guess these things are selling like hotcakes right now because they're small, they're compact, and they're affordable. These radios are only so I got mine at Walmart for $70. And I bought an antenna too there. I think it was $15. But yeah, that's what's inside one of these little radios here. You got hardly any. There's nothing there that anybody wants to get in there and put a screwdriver to. Believe me, there's nothing there to turn. So that's what this little radio is. I just want to show that off. This is the Cobra 19 Mini right here. Is what it is there. And like I said, it's a nice little radio there. Of course, I get upside down right now, but it's easy, to maintain in the vehicle and stuff there. And I just like it because of the size of it. I can put this in my backpack, put me a little 12-volt gel cell in there, or a lithium battery 12-volt in there, and I'm good to go. I can. I got a wire antenna, I'll throw it in the air, or I got a vertical antenna, I'll stake down the ground, put radios on, and I'm good to go. And me and a friend of mine, we was talking over quite a few miles from ridge to ridge there with these little radios. And like I said, they make a good camper radio, a good Jeep radio, good off the road radio. Or if you're traveling in caravans, this is the radio to get because it's FM. And believe me, everybody says, "Oh, we don't ever use FM on CB." Oh, yeah, you will. If you find out the quality and what you're hearing, you will. And another thing too, it cuts down on all that heterodyne. I call it the muffets on there. But this is a nice little radio there. So I just wanted to, pop that thing open and show you, what was inside of it there. So this is a mini Cobra 19, what it's in there. Y'all take care now. God bless. Bye-bye.